came from a rough 3 weeks. We were in the championship against a top competitor, Blainville. They gave us a new height to reach, and then so we knew what that competition was like. So it was our responsibility to come back to the league and represent. We were the league champions last year, and we have to stay in the tournament as long as we can, as well as kill it in the league.
Raj gives us a really nice balance. It's always nice to find a quality left-footed player. They're not easy to find, and we know him well because he came through our academy and played for us at the U20 level in America, and did some PDL stuff before he went off to college in Pittsburgh. So it's nice now that he's graduated and come back, and it's a player that we don't lose, so we can keep him all season. So real nice addition for us.
Oakville welcomed me with open arms. Put complete trust in me, and it was everything. My family was here, my high school friends were here. It was everything I could ask for, and I'm so grateful that Oakville has given me that opportunity.
I'm a former national team player. I played for about 9 years with Team Canada. I've also played my professional career in Norway for a couple clubs there. I've been on the roster for the last 2 years, and it was really a numbers thing because we didn't have our team ready before the season began and before the deadline. So we didn't have our roster of 14, so I put myself on there. I did step in last year. I don't think I'll do it again this year. Although I would love to play, I'm old and out of shape now. I'm trying to change the culture really, and get the intensity up, get the winning mentality into them, get them to want to train more and want to give more to soccer, and that's really the biggest thing. Some of them have come from a great youth environment, some of them haven't. So it's just about bonding them and getting them to all have the common goal. We thought when we first applied for the League One franchise that we'd collect all the best players in Ottawa and it would be pretty easy. But politics, play a part, and there's allegiances and loyalties to clubs. So we've been this year we decided to try to take more of our youth out of our program and start to build a true League One program out of West Ottawa Soccer. And of course we collected a couple players from out of club, but we definitely need some patience and time to build the program and get the caliber of play where it needs to be. We're giving them the opportunity to play at this level against women. It's always a very different game, transitioning from youth to an adult. And really we're asking them to have some fun out there, to adjust to the physicality and the speed of play. And if they could impact the game, fantastic.
Yeah, well, we started really well, but as they say back in London, it was a bit like Tower Bridge, it's up and down. Started really well against a fantastic team, Woodbridge. We got a draw against them. In fact, they got a very late equaliser in the 93rd minute. But started well, and again, as I said, high expectations. We've got to temper high expectations with reality. It was a good result, and then we had a couple of good results on the back of that against Alliance and against Ottawa South. But last couple of games, a wee bit of inconsistency, a lot of errors that are made. And we've had a real look at where some of the problems we've had, and without giving too much away, I think we should see a wee bit more consistency. One thing I'm good at is firing them up and getting the best out of them. It's important for them to understand that as a coach, where I came from, the coaches I've worked with and the experience I've got, is more about getting it out of the players. All the tactics in the world don't count for nothing. They do not put in a performance which includes winning their personal battles in defence and offence. If all my team does that individually, collectively, we have a chance to compete against the injury. But as I keep telling them, at this level, nobody can switch off. You cannot switch off. You cannot have a bad day in this game because number one, I'm watching you. Number two, you can analyse it after the game. It's all there for you. There's no room for taking time out to have a wee rest and a breather. It's 100% concentration, focus and effort that breeds success.